So why did I decline an offer from King's College and St. George's University? Well, let me tell you, when you're in 6th form, where you do your AS and A levels, you start applying to university. In the UK, you can only apply to 5 universities at a time. Well, this was about 5 years ago, so around 2016, 2017. Now, I'm not sure if you can apply to more or less. My aim was to get into medical school. I applied to 3 medical universities and to 2 universities that offered biomedical sciences. Now, that was more of a backup plan, a plan B, let's say, just in case I didn't get into medical school. Now that I'll explain later. I received my A-level results in August 2017, and unfortunately my grades didn't meet the entry requirements to getting into medical school, and hence the 3 medical universities declined my application, but the 2 universities that offered biomedical sciences gave me an offer, and that was from King's College and from St. George's. 2 very good universities in the UK. Biomedical sciences itself was a really cool course, but it wasn't medicine, and that's what I really wanted to do. Now, remember how earlier I said about the plan B? Now, there was a second chance of getting into medical school, and that was via the postgraduate route, applying to medical school with some sort of science degree. So in my case, I could have accepted the offer from King's College or from St. George's University, and then after completing my degree, I could have then applied to medical school. However, this route of getting into medical school is way more competitive / difficult than getting into medical school directly from high school. And at the time I was thinking to myself, if I worked so hard for my A-levels and if these were the results I got, imagine after finishing biomedical sciences, what would the chances be of me actually getting into medical school? I necessarily don't think that is the best way to think about it, purely because during university you grow, your study techniques and the manner of how you study develops and progresses, and you generally just mature a bit more. And who knows, maybe I could have been in the top 10% and might have actually gotten a seat. But at the time, it did seem unrealistic. It just did. I was thinking to myself, what if I didn't get into medical school after finishing a degree in biomedical sciences? I would be left with a degree where I'm not 100% sort of passionate for, and I don't know, £45,000 worth of debt. And then what do I do? Anyway, as I mentioned in this video, I then started looking at medical schools abroad, and eventually I got accepted into a medical school in Poland, and well, here I am, and now I'm a 5th year medical student studying here. If you would like to know why and how exactly did I sort of come to Poland, then make sure to go and check out this video right here. But to sum it up, declining those offers from 2 very good universities in the UK really did change my life, because if I had accepted either of those offers, man, my life would be so much different. I mean, I wouldn't have gone to Poland, I wouldn't have traveled within Poland, I wouldn't have had any of the experiences that I've had so far, the people that I've met. Man, I just couldn't, yeah. And being in the UK to now, well, now I would be very well finished with my course. If I got into medical school, oh, that would be so interesting. Honestly, it would be absolutely crazy. But yeah, I mean, declining those offers really did change my sort of career course, and I am so glad that I chose, well, this path right here, the one that I'm currently on, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. So if you find yourself in a similar situation to me, I would definitely advise you to do some research outside of your country. I mean, we are living on one big planet with a lot of institutes, universities, colleges and courses and so on. Now, generally in the sort of school system, it's sort of natural for you to do your higher education in your home country, because, you know, same language, family's there, your friends are there, you know the system, you've grown up in that culture, so it makes sense to do your higher education in that country. So generally you don't particularly have people telling you to study abroad. Hence, that's why I think it's important to share my experience, just to let you know that it's actually a very good idea. And now, studying abroad, or, you know, generally going to a new place, is a huge step. It is definitely stepping outside of one's comfort zone, but stepping outside of your comfort zone can really be a game changer. So if you've come to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, if you actually found the video useful, well, please make sure to drop a like, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.